news report on the latest Israeli strikes in Gaza, dozens of people were reported killed following a new wave of Israeli airstrikes across Gaza. According to the Hamas-run Civil Defense Agency, at least 94 individuals lost their lives in the latest attacks. Witnesses described intense bombardments, including airstrikes, artillery shelling, and tank fire, with some of the heaviest damage occurring in and around the Jabalia refugee camp in northern Gaza. The Israeli military stated that its operations were directed at what it termed Hamas terrorists and associated infrastructure. Officials also claimed that evacuation orders had been issued to civilians prior to the strikes. Over a 24-hour period, Israel intensified its offensive, targeting areas across Gaza, including 2 hospitals and the Jabalia region. BBC Verify's Merlin provided a detailed report on the situation. According to Thomas, the 2 hospitals struck were the European Hospital and the Nasser Hospital, both located in southern Gaza. The European Hospital was bombed on Tuesday evening, local time. Multiple bombs were reportedly dropped simultaneously, producing massive plumes of smoke. The attack resulted in dozens of casualties, as confirmed by the Hamas-run Civil Defense Agency. Verified footage from the site showed the extensive impact of the explosions. In one video filmed in the hospital's courtyard, a damaged bus could be seen hanging over a crater. BBC Verify confirmed and mapped out at least 7 craters surrounding the hospital. Munitions expert Trevor B. informed BBC Verify that the evidence suggested the use of bunker buster bombs, which are designed to penetrate underground structures like tunnel networks. Israel has used such weapons in previous operations, including a strike that reportedly killed former Hezbollah leader Hassan Nasrallah in Beirut last year. Israeli media claimed that the European hospital strike targeted senior Hamas figure Mohammed Sinwar, the younger brother of Yahya Sinwar, the former Hamas leader in Gaza, who was killed by the IDF in October. However, the Israel Defense Forces, IDF, had not officially commented on the target of the strike at the time of the report. Israel asserted that the attack aimed at an underground Hamas terrorist facility located at the hospital site. However, no evidence was provided to support this claim. The IDF released a video they stated showed the hospital, but Verify determined the footage was actually of a nearby school, several hundred meters away. Requests for clarification were sent to the Israeli military, but no response had been received at the time. In a separate incident during the early hours of Tuesday morning, the IDF launched another strike on the Nasser hospital using a different type of munition. Verified video showed smoke emerging from a 4th-floor window of the hospital. Additional images circulated online revealed severe interior damage. One of the victims was veteran journalist Hassan Assal, who had been receiving treatment at the hospital when the strike occurred. Verified footage confirmed that he was killed on the scene. Israel had previously accused Assal of being directly involved in the October 7 attacks. He had reported from the area and had posted photos of himself at the site of the assault. The combined hospital strikes, along with the bombardment of Jabalia, resulted in the deaths of approximately 100 people within a 24-hour period. Footage of the destruction in Jabalia was also verified and broadcast. The escalation coincides with urgent international concern. The United Nations head of humanitarian affairs called on world leaders to act to prevent what he referred to as a potential genocide.